So many people have dogs, but not many people truly know how to understand their dog's emotions. Dogs are loyal and trusting beings, and they need guidance from you to stay healthy, happy, and safe. Check out these 8 signs of trust in this video to help you improve your relationship with your dog. How to know if your dog trusts you. Dogs are highly social animals that need a lot of attention. They also have a sense of trust and betrayal, which is very important in their lives. This video will help you understand how to know if your dog trusts you, what it means for both of you, and how to build their trust. Number 1 is that they love being touched. This is not a very scientific test, but it's a good way to see if your dog trusts you. If they are playful and happy to be petted, then they probably trust you. Dogs don't need to be as touchy-feely with people they trust as they do with those they don't. The first sign your dog really trusts you is that they love being touched. Dogs don't need to be as touchy-feely with people they trust as they do with those they don't. I invite you to like and subscribe so you don't miss a video I upload in the future. Number 2, they're comfortable around you. Dogs are social animals and they like to be around people. They feel the most comfortable when they are in the company of their owner. They also like it when their owner is calm and not rushing around. If your dog trusts you, he will be comfortable around you. Dogs that feel comfortable around people and other animals are more likely to be able to exhibit their natural behaviors and personality traits. This is because they are not worried about what the other animal might do or how the person might react. Dogs that are not comfortable around people or other animals may become aggressive or fearful. Dogs are a man's best friend, but some of them have a natural dislike for people or animals. The dog's comfort level around people and other animals will usually depend on how it was raised and the experiences it has had with them. For example, if the dog is used to being around other dogs and would be safe in an environment surrounded by other dogs, they may not be comfortable around humans. But if your dog is reacting aggressively to something, it's more likely because of fear than aggression. Even if you're the first person your dog has ever met, they may still be scared. For further help identifying what is causing them to react in this way, try reading up on dominance in dogs and how dogs react with things that make them uncomfortable. Number 3. Your dog is calm when you leave him alone. It's because he knows you will come back. You are their person. You are the one who takes care of them and provides for them. Your dog needs to be able to trust you. If your dog is afraid of being left alone, they may need more than just a few days of training. It may be a sign that they have been abandoned in the past or that they were not properly socialized as a puppy. Dogs can't talk, but their body language can tell you how they feel about certain situations or environments. If your dog's body language tells you that they're not comfortable with being left alone, then there might be something else going on in their life which needs attention before this behavior can be addressed and changed. Dogs are normally pack animals, but if they have been abandoned or abused, they may be afraid to be alone. In these cases, a dog may need to see a trainer who can help them learn to trust people again. Number 4. Your dog likes to cuddle with you while you sleep. I know that it can be hard to sleep without a dog. They are so warm, and they make you feel safe. But what if your dog sleeps next to you? Does it mean he trusts you? Yes, it does. When your dog sleeps next to you, it is a sign that he trusts you. Dogs sleep in packs, and the pack leader usually sleeps on the outside of the pack for protection. The third reason is because dogs naturally love being around people and they are comforted by human contact. If your pup is sleeping with you, then he considers himself as the pack leader and sees himself as being responsible for your safety. It's comforting for them to sleep near their owners. The second reason for why dogs sleep with you is because it helps them to regulate the temperature. When your pup is sleeping next to you, he can use his own body heat to keep the temperature regulated. If your dog sleeps in the heat of summer, he can huddle up close to you and use your body as a natural air conditioner. He can also cool off by panting next to you. Number 5. Your dog is handing you their toy as a gift. Dogs are known to be man's best friend and they can show their love by giving us gifts. Dogs give people gifts in order to bond with them and show affection, so if your dog brings you his toy as a gift, it is a sign that they trust you. This is because dogs are not known for sharing what is theirs with other people, so this gesture means that they are comfortable with you and feel safe around you. Most dogs will show a sign of happiness, such as tail wagging or by jumping up onto you, when they give you their toy as a gift. Dogs are known for being able to communicate with humans through nonverbal methods. For example, they will often give their favorite toy to the owner when they want attention. This is a sign of trust that they want more interaction with the person and is a good way for them to get it. Dogs are also known for licking their owner when they want attention. This is a way that dogs have been able to get attention through physical gestures and nonverbal communication, which is one of the many ways that they have evolved to be physically interactive with humans. Number 6. Your dog listens to your commands. It's a good sign when your dog listens to your commands. Dogs need to be trained in order to obey their owners, but once they are trained they can be commanded with a simple gesture or word. There are some behavioral signs that indicate if your dog trusts you. One of the most common ones is that the dog listens to your commands. When the dog is more receptive and obedient, and sees you as his leader, your dog will listen to you if he trusts you. If your dog doesn't trust you, there are still a few things that could help him listen more to your commands. For example, if the dog is scared of his owner, then he may not be listening to commands while they seem more like demands. If it happens often enough, this can turn into a dog that's aggressive and doesn't trust his owner. In order to stop this behavior, the dog may need to be retrained. In order to listen properly, you need to reward good behavior and not allow the dog to get away with bad behavior. The more you work to earn your dog's trust, the better trained he'll be. Trust is a key element in any dog training plan, and it takes time to establish. If you want your dog to obey commands and have good manners, start by earning his trust. Offer what the dog wants to earn. You might use a favorite treat to offer your dog, like a special toy or game. Here are some other ideas for things that might work: your attention, petting, playing with a ball or frisbee, using a Kong filled with food or a special toy. Number 7. It looks you in the eyes. The eyes are the window to a dog's soul. Dogs show their emotions through their eyes, and they can tell what a human is feeling by looking into their eyes. It is important to establish eye contact with your dog so that they know that you are paying attention to them. If your dog looks in your eyes, it means that they trust you and feel safe around you. Ease your dog's fears with a simple eye contact. Dogs that feel threatened or uncomfortable will avoid looking you in the eyes. This is because they are not confident or safe around you. With eye contact, they're saying that they trust you and feel safe around your presence. Research has shown that eye contact is one of the most important ways dogs communicate with humans. Eye contact can tell us a dog's mood and what they are thinking. It is important to learn how to read their eye contact in order to understand them better. Number 8. Your dog steals your shoes or a piece of clothing. If your dog steals a shoe or piece of clothing from you, it's a sign that he trusts you. You may not see this as a big deal, but to the dog it is. If your dog takes something from you like a shoe or piece of clothing, it's because he feels comfortable enough with you to do so. He's saying I trust you and he wants to be in your pack. You might even see him playing with something with his mouth and not return it. This is a sign that he's comfortable. If your dog puts something in his mouth and then drops it on the ground, he's showing you that he wants you to pick it up. It might seem like a strange thing for your dog to do, but he's actually trying to tell you something. When a canine puts an object in his mouth, then drops it on the ground and looks at you, he's trying to get you to pick up the object. If you don't respond, he'll likely paw at the object until it moves or gets picked up. When your dog wants you to pick up something he dropped, he may try to get your attention by sitting on it or barking repeatedly. Your dog may be asking you to play with him by smearing his paw prints on the ground. If you liked the video, I invite you to watch the next video on the screen. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.